Hi guys, welcome to this week's My Halifax. My name's Adam Cooper. If you're new to our YouTube channel, we make videos all about the fun and cool things you can do in and around Halifax. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of our cool videos. So where we filmed this week's video, we were actually supposed to film it last week, but I actually slipped on the ice and I hit the back of my head and I got quite a bad concussion. I was very lucky. I mean, I didn't realize I was concussed until I was already driving. I managed to get to my office and my administrators, Sandra and Michelle, got me to a hospital, and I was like, I've been out for like a whole week and I've been lucky Gina's looked after me and everything. So concussion is not fun, and it meant that we couldn't put out last week's video, which made me really upset, which is stupid because obviously the concussion was more important. But sorry we missed you, but we're back this week and we have come to Sackville Provincial Park, or Sackville Lake Provincial Park. We've come to the first lakeside and the other side of the street is the second lakeside, and we came this side because we really want to show you guys kind of full snow, winter and the park, because it's a really beautiful trail. So part of the reason we came to the first lakeside is because we knew that the trail was going to be really close to the lake. I'm a little bit surprised at how close it actually is. It doesn't take long from walking from the road down to hit the frozen lake. Obviously always be careful when you're around frozen lakes to make sure they are frozen. Like, that's not something that you should just guess. But this is a wheelchair accessible trail, so it's got lots of easy access for people, and there's a bus stop nearby, so you don't even need to drive to get here. And it's stuff like this that just makes Halifax so special, because you know, you've got accessible parks that are easy for everyone to use and enjoy, and even in the winter it's just beautiful to come out here and explore. So I know a lot of people always ask me, why do you guys do so much outdoors in the winter? But to me, snow is kind of like a great equalizer, and all these different parks and trails kind of take on a new life and kind of a new experience and different way to enjoy them. So that's why we get out and do this, and I just love the winter and I love exploring it. I never grew up with snow like this, so it's just really fun to be out in a trail that kind of has a different vibe to it. So what's really cool is you can see there's a lot of like the signs of winter sport. I mean, I recently took up ice skating. Now, I'd never skate on this thing because I'd fall over and I'm a terrible skater still. But what's also really cool about this park is there is a group of people called the Friends of First Lake Society, and they're a group of volunteers, and their whole thing is to keep this park free, clean, and keep it safe and protected and usable for everybody around them. And it's really nice to see that, because again, it's a community coming out to look after the community. I mean, as we're walking through here, there's a path that has been like cleared or shoveled or ploughed, and that's probably those guys going out to make sure that even in the winter people can still enjoy this place. It is absolutely beautiful here, and I mean, I've been to First Lake before, but again, coming during the snow is just a kind of different vibe altogether. I feel like I'm in Narnia, and I know there's lots of times we make videos in the winter and I refer to it as Narnia, but it's just, we live in such a beautiful city and such amazing places that to just come out to enjoy, especially during the winter. During the summer we'll go and do second lakeside, just because it's more inward, it's more trees, and I'm still a little bit tippy and a little bit dizzy, so I didn't really want to risk falling over again. So that's our plan, is to go and hit the other side in the summer. So that is the end of this week's video. Once again, we're at Sackville Lakes Provincial Park and we're on the first lakeside. Thank you so much for watching this week's video, and again, I'm sorry we missed last week, but I was kind of dizzy and concussed. But we're back and we are really just excited to be out exploring such beautiful parts of our city. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if there's any way you think we should make a video, let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next week. Okay, I totally did that the wrong way around.
That's okay, it sounded fine.
I was like, wait, that's not right. Sorry, that's so cold. Thank you for making all the way to the end of this week's video. Hit the big round subscribe button so you never miss one of our cool videos. Follow us on all the social media link below, and we've got a couple of videos here we thought you would like to watch.